We are in question number 17, which is the last question for this kind of journal entries. From the next session, we start with revaluation of assets and liabilities. Okay, we have done that portion already in retirement. So I will not be explaining revaluation again. Okay, I will be focusing only on the adjustments which are related to retirement. Anyway, so let's just have a look here. So A, B, C, and D, they are the partners in the ratio 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. Okay, that is 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 1, how much? 10. So A is 4 by 10, B is 3 by 10, C is 2 by 10, and D is 1 by 10. Okay, so A is retiring. Okay, so A's share is actually 4 by 10. Okay, so I think you have understood the concept here. Find the sum of the ratio. Okay, 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals to 10. So A will be 4 by 10, B will be 3 by 10, C will be 2 by 10, D will be 1 by 10. Now A is a retiring partner. Okay, and in that case, uh, when A is retiring, okay, his share, that is 4 by 10, will be taken over by C and D equally. Two partners, C and D, 1 and 2, okay, two partners. So that is 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Okay, so A's share is how much? 4 by 10. So you can see here 1 by 2 into 4 by 10, again 1 by 2 into 4 by 10. So this, whatever the this profit sharing ratio is already there, that is 3 by 10, that has been continued. Okay, for B 3 by 10 is continued, for C 2 by 10 is continued, for D 1 by 10 is continued, but only this adjustment is there, 1 by 2 into 4 by 10 and 1 by 2 into 4 by 10 for C and D. Okay, B has nothing to do with that. Okay, so now you get the uh, new ratio as 3 is to 4 is to 3. Okay, after doing all this calculation, so you get the new ratio 3 is to 4 is to 3. So after getting this new ratio, you have to calculate the gaining ratio. Okay, so gaining ratio is very simple. Okay, uh, this B is neither gaining nor sacrificing. Okay, so C and D, they are the gaining partners, and they are gaining in the equal ratio, 2 by 10 and 2 by 10, which is equals to 1 is to 1. Okay, so after that, we see here uh, properly that always remember, okay, that accumulated profit, okay, that is general reserve or simply reserve or credit balance of your profit and loss account or debit balance of profit and loss account will be transferred to the retiring partners capital account. Okay, so I have already made a video and I have already shared the PDF also. I think you have gone through that. Okay, because without having theoretical knowledge, you cannot enter into practical thing. So if you have not watched that video, please stop this. Okay, stop watching this solution of question number 17, go to that video. Okay, so if you are not finding that video, ask me. You have my number, you can call me, you can we have WhatsApp group also, buzz me in. Okay, so until and unless you tell me that you have understood this point, you have confusion in that particular area, how will I be able to know? Okay, so it is your duty to ask me. Okay, anyway, so amount of general reserve for the firm was 1,20,000, and A is a retiring partner. So A's share is 4 by 10. So we have to calculate the amount of A's share of general reserve. So which is equals to 48,000. Okay. So A's share of general reserve will be 48,000. Now calculate the amount of goodwill. Okay. Average profit is already given. So number of years purchased is 4. So goodwill will be 2 lakh. Now A's share of goodwill will be how much? 80,000 is 4 by 10. Now this A share of goodwill, this 80,000 will be borne by C and D as per their gaining ratio, which is equal, that is 1 is to 1. Okay, because 2 is to 2 equals to 1 is to 1, right? So we write, first of all, we write by balance BD. Have a look at the question. You have the balance that is already given, 2,80,000. Okay, so since capital account is a nominal account, so its balance will start from credit side. Okay, we have already done this in second chapter as well as in the first chapter. Okay, so by balance BD, you write towards the credit side 2,80,000. Okay, and general reserve this 48,000. So just write by general reserve 48,000. So now this 80,000, A share of goodwill will be borne by C and D equally. So by C's capital account, by D's capital account, 40,000, 40,000. Okay, now the total will be 4,08,000. That's it. Very simple. Yeah, sometimes in some cases, this capital account may have the negative balance also. Okay, so at that point of time, you have to look at the question. So the question will guide you. So if there is a negative balance, then you will start from this side, that is from debit side. So at that point of time, you write to balance BD in debit column. But since in this question we have a positive balance, so we write by balance BD in the credit side. Okay, so I think this much for question number 17. Yes, this much. Thank you.